Hello! Time for round 4. We won the die roll. I don't know what we're playing against. Sand is not the best. That said, Strongkirk Noble Silverleaf Paladin is really sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what our opponent's playing. If he's playing Boros, I'll keep. Or any like human heavy deck. HT, bunch of numbers. 991122. Looks like he is playing some sort of reanimator deck. Faithless Looting on Burial Rites. Woodland Cemetery. So his only real creatures will be Borderland Rangers, Avacyn Pilgrims, and Griselbrand, which I can't beat anyway. So I guess his hand's okay. Strongkirk Noble may get there. Double striking Strongkirk Noble is real strong. And I just have to hope to draw no lands, or like a land and a Hellrider, a mountain and a Hellrider. But hopefully this will just be enough. And I even have the protection for my Silverlight Paladin if I get to untap. So he tries to Pillar Flame it, I can flash in my Silverblade. This hand is very weak to removal. The whole Protective Restoration Angel thing's more like a fancy than anything that'll actually happen. Okay. And we're off. Let's see if he has a Cathedral Sanctifier main deck. Usually you don't see those until game 2, because they're pretty useless against like any control deck. Though I guess this meta is pretty Boros heavy, so it's not the worst. They're just like so bad against Miracle. And Reanimator for that matter. That's like not even worth the card. I don't really like super high variance cards. So he's a Plains and a Clifftop Retreat and a Huntmaster in his graveyard. Yep, he's getting me with that Cathedral Sanctifier. Hopefully he doesn't have a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if he has a Huntmaster until his 4th turn. It's like a build your own Markov Blade Master. So that card's called, right? Pretty sure it is. The 1/1 Double Striker Slith from Dark Ascension. It costs 3 mana. Pretty sure it's Markov Blade Master. But regardless, Double Strike and Slith. Pretty good combination. Heard it here first. Just trying to feel the empty space while my spell is in the middle of resolving. While he's tapped out. I mean, I don't recommend that everyone F6 because it is detrimental. Like, I've skipped my first turn multiple times. But it's really nice when they do, because I don't have to wait a bunch. That's why I like playing against double queuers a bunch. Well, let me specify. That's why I like playing against good double queuers like X-Mix or Batu Tenha, because they, however good they are, at least they budget their time very well. Which is kind of awkward because I want to put this on pause so you don't have to watch. But at the same time, it'll be kind of weird if my vampire all of a sudden just jumps in counters and it's his turn. So I think the worst thing that could happen now is he goes Clifftop Retreat, Faithless Looting, discard Griselbrand, Burial Rites, and then next turn reanimate it. But, well, there's Griselbrand and an Angel of Glorious Rise. So if he's an Burial Rites, I'm in trouble, because he even drew the Black Source. Is this gonna be a swamp? It's gotta be, right? Mountain. So if I kill this, I get in 4 extra damage? Or I could play an angel and get in extra damage over time. I drew 2 lands, and they've both been plains. Not exactly ideal. Also, I guess Restoration Angel protects my Silverblade Paladin. No reason to get greedy Brimstone volleying his Sanctifiers. Especially, I guess, when he's at 8. And I could just Restoration Angel, blink my Paladin, double strike up my Angel if he plays like a Huntmaster. Swing for 6 in the air, he goes to 4. And Brimstone Volley him for the win, because he'll block one of these 2. That's if he plays Huntmaster. I don't really know what he could have to win. Or to stay alive, I mean. Since he doesn't have a Burial Rites mana. He can't really go Faithless Looting discarded on Burial Rites either. And he has 2 lands in hand. Yep, okay. Didn't even have to show him Restoration Angel. So against Angel of Glory's Rise / Gristlebrand Reanimator, I really want Fiend Hunter and Zealous Conscripts. Those are the non-negotiables. Devil's Play and Devil's Play is not very good. Mikaeus is okay. Lightning Mauler is okay too, but I usually cut them just because they're pretty weak in general. Lightning Mauler's not my favorite card. It's fine game 1. I might try main deck Near Heath Pilgrims. That card is actually very good. Much better than I expected it would be. Like, I've known it's good since I've played dailies with this deck before, obviously, but this is like the first daily I've had where it's been like just overwhelmingly impressive. Like, especially that zombies game. Thalia is very good against Reanimator. I actually like Gather the Townsfolk gives me against Reanimator because it gives me explosiveness with Champion and Hellrider, and they don't have a lot of blockers. And it always feels pretty bad trading Lightning Mauler for a Wolf token. I don't think I want Pillar of Flame. Like, it just kills Borderland Ranger, and I guess Huntmaster is pretty good, but it might be better than Brimstone Volley. Okay. Since Brimstone Volley can't kill anything but like Huntmaster, this is a little more mana efficient. Yeah, I definitely want Mikaeus, I think, if I'm leaving Gather the Townsfolk. Restoration Angel's fine. I don't really think I need Bonfires, Devil's Play. Actually, I'm gonna try taking out a Gather, putting in a Pillar, just to stop his Huntmasters from recurring with his Angel. His hand's actually pretty bad. I can't do anything until turn 4. I actually like this hand a bit more. Like, obviously I need a land, but it's got all the cards I want against him. So I think I'll keep, even though I can't play any of these cards. And I'll probably never draw a land, and it'll serve me right. Or I'll immediately draw one and not deserve it. Yep. It's also an option. So next turn I get to play Thalia, swing for 2, and he has to... it's too bad I'm not on the play to make his mulch cost 3, but I guess he can't Faithless Looting mulch on his 3rd turn. I guess it's the only thing I'm really stopping. Oh, I guess he can't mulch next turn, or he has to use all his mana to mulch. 2 Angel of Glory's Rise? That's pretty bad for me, I think. Because the Fiend Hunters are good against the Gristlebrand part of his deck, not really the Angel of Glory's Rise part. This slows him down by at least a turn. He won't be able to Burial Rites on 4 mana anymore. Next turn I'll probably play a stronger Ignoble, just because Fiend Hunter actually has value in this deck other than a Battle Growth. I guess we... Ooh, is he missing land drops? Oh man, this is the best. And I drew in a second red source. I hope he has like 3 mulches in hand. I know that's mean, but I want Thalia to feel like she's having real value. Probably Geist playing my Thalia right now. Or, I mean, waiting. He's been doing that a lot. It feels like every time he pauses when I'm attacking, it's like the prelude to a concession. Because you know how, like, when you're winning and you're in combat, there's always that pause when they're about to concede, when they're going through the menu to, like, click concede. It just felt like that pause right there, which seemed pretty unreasonable, but yeah, talking is fun, I guess. Swamp, that's pretty bad if he already has a black source. Kind of constrains his mana a lot. Got all these stronger nobles. So we still can't play... Ooh, Silverblade Paladin. That was a good draw. Because now it pumps up my champion and gives a noble for double strike. I think giving noble double strike is still what I want to do here. Just because it gets bigger. And he's still behind. He can't unbarrier rates next turn. And even if he does, he just has a 4-6 flyer. Just a 4-6 flyer. So I guess the thing I'm most worried about is like Hellrider. Not Hellrider. I keep saying Hellrider when I mean Huntmaster and Huntmaster when I mean Hellrider. They're both 4 drops that are red that are very good. One day I'll learn to tell the difference between them. Sideways. It's a good thing I didn't have to consider Fiend Huntering as a Borderland Ranger so I could get in with Champion of the Parish. Instead, I just do actually like 3 more damage this way, and he has no good blocks. So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he doesn't block, goes to 6 or 5. See, this is why I don't play combat decks. I can't do math. Like that lifelink math in like, what was it, round 2, I think? Maybe it was round 3. Pretty sure it was round 2. Against the Boros deck. Where I just like miscounted lifelink like 4 times. Yeah. Still couldn't figure out, like, I think my play was fine, but the reasoning behind it wasn't. Because I thought my damages would do more. That sucks. I guess I could have played around that a little. By like thinking people still played that card. It's usually been phased out by the X spell, Bonfire of the Damned. Their deck still did a lot of damage though, so if I draw like a Hellrider here, I still win. He has to remove my Hellrider, and I'm not gonna play Fiend Hunter for damage. It is much more value and it's preventing me from losing the game to Grizzlebrand or Huntmaster. Is it on Barrier Rights? Looks like it. Nope, I'm Geist Iron Monk. Huh. I guess I'll go ahead and Fiend Hunter that since he clearly doesn't have anything better. And I guess we'll just wait until I have a Huntmaster, a Hellrider. Jeez. This game went from really good to I'm probably going to lose now. I'm not used to seeing this card anymore. Like, it's really good. Well, not really good, but the only thing you had in Ascension, Dark Ascension, Innistrad. But now you have Bonfire of the Damned. So, you know? Ooh. This is looking bad for me. Hellrider still wins me the game here. Because I just Hellrider swing with both. I guess it doesn't win me the game. I have to have another creature in play. I need to do 3 damage with Outrider. I don't have bonfires in my deck anymore. Or not anymore, just I don't have them. Okay, so game 3, player on Blasphemous Act, or you'll lose. Noted. I'm not used to seeing Geisthard Monk either, but that's understandable. It's a human, you can get back with Angel of Glory's Rise and gives you a bunch of sacrifice for Falconoth Aristocrat. Yeah, I've lost this game, unfortunately. I can't think of a single card I can draw, except for I boarded out Devil's Play. Maybe that was wrong. If he's Devil's Play, I might need one. If he has a Blasphemous Act, I might want a late game of Devil's Play, so I can like draw it right now and kill him. Double Pillar might work if he doesn't block. Let's try it. There's no way he doesn't block. I'd be impressed, actually. Oh man, he's pausing, so he's making me think he might not block, which is really hopeful, but yeah, I'm just gonna end up conceding this game. Not showing him my pillars. Though it would be like the best if he just like, yeah, whatever, I'll take one. And then I double pillar him. Oh man, this is happening. Well, okay. That was the daily with Boros. Barring any instant speed life gain that isn't in the format. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I didn't deserve to win that game at all. I didn't play around Blasphemous Act, it completely blew me out. But it was a pretty good daily, actually. Cashed for once, yay! It's like the first time in like 3 recordings. So, yeah, that's Boros. Now I have to actually record the deck because I haven't done that yet. I woke up too late for it. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, like, please detail everything I did wrong. I know I play this deck like pretty bad in comparison to like the average player because I'm just not used to playing creature combat decks. So like anything I did wrong, just please list in the comments so I can learn from it. Like that really helps. I know I don't reply a lot because I don't have a lot of time now, but I really do read everything and appreciate all the comments. And also any decks you'd want to see, like for next time, I'd be glad to play. But yeah, thanks for watching.